Who's the Drippy's anime character?
Trunks.
Trunks.
You gotta say Trunks because he gave us a style to aspire to his children, and I ain't never seen nothing like that before that. Right. And then I felt like a lot of my favorite characters that I've liked since then have a kind of Trunks archetype to them. But also Android 17.
Android 17.
But I'll say Trunks more than anybody.
Damn. Got it on.
He had it on, bro.
He had it on.
The purple hair, like what we talking about? He was snapping.
Let me think. My nigga Hal from Hal's Moving Castle, that nigga had a lot of shit going on. That nigga was saving lives with a lot of fabric, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of fuck with him. Nigga was moving very freely and all that fabric, so I ain't mad at him.
That's what you mad at him.
I'm sorry, man. He said that.
I don't know, just from the Jockey Network. My question to y'all is, when performing live, what was your guys' biggest hurdle, if any, that you had starting out as early artists? And now that you guys are, and this is, well, I don't know how long y'all been in your career, but y'all are solidified.
Feelings, because getting them to feel those feelings is what they remember. It might not even be necessarily what song you played.
And also, kind of to that point, it's kind of like knowing when to stop rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga don't want to hear you just spit 60 bars.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I'm
like,
saying?
okay.
On the beat, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, brother, like, we know you fire. Like, give us an experience too. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're gonna do it in a creative way to where we feel like we're being involved as well. And I think now, currently, hurdles is just not even hurdles, but just like, you know, just creative challenges. Just continue to make the show creative, continue to provide a new experience every time you go out there. Continuing. I mean, it's kind of like coming up with new series is for some of your most favorite like shows and stuff. It's like how we gonna create a new series to keep people hooked this time, you know.
Appreciate that.
What's going on, guys? My name is Cleveland. I'm coming from Citrus Rap, another music page, but thank you. My question for y'all is, y'all just dropped the Snake Gang EP. What came about with that collaboration with Snake Hips, and did they push you guys creatively?
Hold on, can I ask you a question? Mm-hmm. Have you heard of Snake Hips before we dropped?
Oh yeah, they put out a remix with like a sample.
Niggas love Snake Hips. I fuck with that shit. We didn't know who they were.
I knew they was.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know who they were.
No, they know producers.
I got, you know, I be all the world. I heard of them niggas.
They was in my world.
Hard.
But yeah, I love Snake Hips, man. It was really fun, actually. I'm gonna be honest with you. That project was probably one of the easiest projects ever. Like, as far as like, you go to the studio, they cranking up the vibe, everybody's like encouraging everybody, and you just keep going. Now, do that mean everything that we did was like perfect every time you recorded? No, we made a lot more songs than the ones that came out, but every song was fun to make. Mm-hmm. Like, every single song was fun to make. Sometimes you do collabs with certain people and it's like, I know we should be doing this collab, but it's not as fun as I thought it would be. And that even if you anticipated it being more fun, at the end of the day, people are people. It could be this day or that day that has any tiny factor that makes a difference. We was very fortunate that there was no factor stopping the fun in this one. Like, it was fun the whole time to make. And I hope people feel that when they hear it.
Yeah, and they came to Atlanta to record with us, you know.
Yeah, they came to the city.
They came to the city. They pulled up for like maybe like 4 or 5 days and stuff. Mm-hmm. And it was real dope. Like, I don't know, the guys is just hella cool. They just like being creative. Like, some of the songs we started don't sound nothing like what we started, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They took them and did them like 3, 4, 5 times. They just like, how you feel about this? You like this?
But they super down to earth too.
Like, hell yeah, this shit hard. But like, you know, they from the UK too, they Brits and stuff. So like, people from over there like very straightforward and down to earth too, you know what I'm saying? So like, we like both.
Yeah, it wasn't like we had to like, it wasn't hard at all. Like I say, it was very straightforward. It felt like we was meeting our counterparts, kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Two guys, pause, and that's how it went.
Also, we are doing like spot dates with them, you know what I'm saying? In the summertime, we got shows in New York, we got shows in San Diego, Las Vegas and stuff, Oakland and stuff. So like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all out there, pull up Snake Gang, EP.
Virginia.
You know what I'm saying? Virginia, come Virginia, okay, for sure. Yeah, thank you so much, for sure.
I'm Chad from the FusionHaa Podcast. Could you tell us some of your very first musical influencer, people that have influenced you musically? So
Yeah, my mom, she played the organ in the church. She was going crazy. Like, she
Gotta
was
say.
stupid on that joke.
Gotta say the family ties.
Reverb throughout the sanctuary. It was just like, I don't know what's happening. A little 5-year-old, I don't know what's happening. But she's crazy. Yeah. So show my and my dad, he sang too in the church. You know what I'm saying? He sang in the choir. He sang outside the choir too. My dad got the pipes too.
Yeah, nah, my dad was like an '80s Elder Bars type cat in Atlanta. Yeah, I've been finding his demos lately and sampling them to make my own beats. He gonna be thrilled.
He was I ain't gonna hold you. Another pipe.
Did the mic hear that? Yeah, no, that is crazy. That is crazy.
Private nigga too, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, other inspirations, I gotta say, Stevie, bruh, all the we from Atlanta, so every era of Atlanta hip hop inspired us in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like from the crunk era to the snap era to the dancing in the t-shirt era to the kilo era, like to the Outkast era. My dad I still have vivid memories of my dad coming to pick me up, having an Outkast CD already playing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember him like bumping the hell out that shit. Pastor Troy, bro. So like all of that, and then just also we are products of the stealing music age, you know what I'm saying? Like we stole a bunch of music on piracy and, you know what I'm saying, LimeWire and shit like that. So like whatever was on the internet, we was absorbing, you know what I'm saying? Cudi, Soulja Boy, all the Wayne mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just the time.
And we listen to a lot of like non-rap too, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of Arctic Monkeys, like
Fleet Foxes
and shit. Like a lot of that stuff still inspire us too, because it's just like the vibration for real.
Yeah,
like,
it just gotta be good.
It's not just what they talking about or it's this kind of time signature. It's like, nah, nigga, like how does she make you feel?
If you can watch multiple types of movies, then you can watch multiple types of music. Like if you only watch, you know what I'm saying, like Tubi movies, then I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I love Tubi. Don't get me wrong, I love some Tubi. But if you only watch Tubi, then you should, you know what I'm saying, then you limiting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go watch a Marvel movie. Go watch you know what I'm saying, Tarantino. Goddamn whoever. You know what I'm saying? Watch something different.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
For sure, brother.
What's going on? This is from the Chocolate Network.
Chocolate going crazy tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted to be kind of creative with this one. So since y'all are musically inclined, I wanted to know if you could have any anime character in any of your music videos, what anime character would it be?
Oh, that's a good question. Character in the videos. Character in the videos. Y'all ever seen this anime called Dead Man Wonderland? The girl who be killing everything in that, she would be cool in the video. She,
That chick, the crazy one that got a haircut.
yeah, the crazy one, yes.
That's all I know. What about you, bro?
I'm still thinking, right? Because I'm like,
Nurse Joy. Blessing it.
I don't even know who Nurse Joy is.
For Pokemon.
I just be in the game, I be trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Think about our characters and shit. Are we fighting right now?
No.
Oh, I also know. We talking about, Dexter's mom, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, niggas. Hey, all y'all are disgusting. Y'all love Dexter's mom. Y'all got too hype for that. All y'all are the worst. Dexter's mom. That is a married woman.
From the secretary from Powerpuff Girls too.
Miss Bellum. Miss Bellum ain't had no face.
What's Shawty name?
He said she didn't need a face. Hey, somebody lock him up. He going straight to jail.
What's Shawty with the afro? Who got the
Powerful Girls?
Nah, she got another show. See, I don't be knowing. She like super tall. She got the glasses on.
You talking about Garnet? Garnet? I'm sorry, yeah, Garnet. From Steven Universe? I rock with Steven Universe. We got some Steven Universe fans in here? I rock with Steven Universe. It gets a lot of
Going up.
All right. This is Taylor, also with the Chocolate Network. I want to know if you could have any anime character in any of your music videos, what anime character would it be?
What Shawty name?
What Shawty with the afro? Nah, she got another show. She got the glasses on.
Nah, she got
y'all just kind of scream originality from y'all looks to y'all music. Is this something that y'all kind of came in the game with, or do y'all feel like y'all style and y'all taste kind of developed throughout y'all's career?
It definitely evolved over time, but we definitely was always been like true to ourselves. I think that's kind of what made us stand out in the beginning. I think that's kind of what made us even have a leg to stand on, to be honest. I think if we would have tried to be a little more assimilating earlier, we probably never would have done half the stuff we done, wouldn't have been around the world, wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, gotten these awards. So I think we always was true to ourselves. Now things develop as you get access to different things, you know what I'm saying, whether that be financially, whether that be a trip to another country where they have something that you didn't know existed. But as long as you were like, you know what I'm saying, I always say people should dress like how in the early 2000s people had a MySpace page that was like super customized. That's how you should like look in your life.
And also just coming from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, Georgia, like the way we was raised is like, bro, like just do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you get out there and do your thing, showing what you got, you know. So it comes from fashion, it comes to music, you know, all of that stuff, and it's really embedded in you to like be yourself.
You know, with that being said, that comes with confidence. So where did you guys get that from?
I don't know, bro. God, I guess, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, cause I'm gonna be honest. I had cousins and stuff who I thought could do things better than me as a kid, but they just didn't believe in themselves and they took a different path. You know what I'm saying? So I think I had confidence even when I could see somebody might be a little more apt at an ability. I'm like, well, yeah, but I know I'm gonna keep trying and I'm gonna keep figuring it out. So whether you are naturally good at something or not, it doesn't even matter, cause I'm gonna keep doing it and I believe that I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's inherent. So I gotta shout out to God.
And then the second thing, that really matters to me, I think this like the second thing a lot of people don't have, like motherfuckers nurturing that shit in you.
Yeah, that's true.
You are that motherfucker. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people be scared to like jump out there on their branch.
Or they have the opposite, where it's people like telling you the opposite your whole life, like telling you, look, you're not really him. You ain't really got it.
You ain't.
I ain't have it, so you ain't have it. That sometimes comes from, you know what I'm saying, people's family. Like I ain't do it, so you can't do it. It's like whoa now.
But I think our community always believed in us and always wanted to see like the next generation go. You know
yeah.
So it was one person that you gonna be like, okay, yeah, you got it. I might not like you know what I'm saying. His dad was singing in the 80s and stuff. My dad never got a chance to sing. He only sing in church. But like, you know, my dad used to be like, hey bro, like I just believe in you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you my seed, so whatever you put your mind to, you can accomplish, you know what I'm saying? So go do your thing.
Yeah, that shit's important, bro. Being believed in is super important, bro. I don't think people take it for granted, but like, look at like a LeBron or something like that. Like, I'm sure motherfuckers was believing in him way earlier than he can probably remember. So like, it matters, you know what I'm saying?
Stick to people who believe in you.
Yeah, the ones that stop believing in you or didn't believe in you, is like, what are you even doing? You trying to prove them wrong? Like, fuck them. Like, just be with the people that believe in you.
Be with the people who believe in you. That's right. We're gonna pass the collection plate around. Go to the church on.
Chad from the FusionHaa Podcast again. So, what are some questions that you guys wish more press would ask you?
That's the number one. That's the number one right there. Is ask us what we want to be asked. That's the best one out the gate. But I think more than anything, I wish people would just ask more questions that just got to the core of a person's personality or like experiences in life or something like that. People always ask about the same thing. Like they ask about very surface level questions about the work.
Or they ask about things that you could just Google.
That too. That's what I'm saying. Surface level questions about the work. Like it's like, oh, how y'all signed to Dreamville? What's that like? It's like, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like don't you want to know anything about me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or do you just want to know like it's like when somebody's like, oh, you work at Staples? What's that like? It's like, I mean, yeah, I work at Staples. I fuck with it, but like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I exist. You know what I'm saying? Like and you want to know my inspiration behind, you know what I'm saying, my decision with Dreamville or my music or whatever it is. I wish people ask more questions that are just more than one tier of thought. Like whatever that means.
I like y'all questions because they like not as musical, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ask me some shit that's some other shit altogether.
Because I mean, our music is an extension of our experience, of our human experience. So you really want to get into it, ask us about our human experience.
Yeah, man. I like that.
So what's y'all human experience like?
First things first.
I just want to just out from Chalk Network again. It does have something to do with musically, but
what you talking about? What you saying? We want raps.
But it's a personal way that I wanted to know individually between the two of you. Do you think you guys make better music when you're in a good mental health space or a bad mental health space?
I don't think. I think you gotta just channel whatever space you in when you creating, bro. I can't say I made it because I made some stuff that I know I was pissed off when I made it, and people like, damn, you went crazy on that, and like I was like, you know. And then I made stuff when I was like just vibing, and I enjoyed it, and people enjoyed it too. So I don't know. I can guarantee, I can promise that I've made music in both spaces before though. So I can't really say what's better because that's all subjective.
Yeah, that's a tough question because you're really asking us what's better when we being honest this way or being honest that way. You know what I'm saying? And being honest is what it is.
Yeah.
It's going to affect people. How it affects people for real.
All right, appreciate you.
We didn't got deep. I forgot my regular question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. I wanted to touch on y'all. So
Yo.
Paul.
Yo. Hey, yo. Security! We need him out of here. I need a little button.
Look, it might be flash. Boom, that never happened. But I want to touch on the fact y'all went on Talking Point saying like your stage presence and y'all performing. I had the pleasure of seeing y'all perform live. I think it was 2021.
Nice.
Dreamville. I think I just dropped Stick Talk. That shit was jumping. Y'all stage presence is.
Thank you, bro.
What I've noticed just being a consumer of the arts is you can have a good song, but you can't have good stage presence. You can't sell yourself. Everybody can't sell yourself the right way. So I appreciate y'all as a fan. But my follow-up question is, we're still on the surface level. If y'all had to live in an anime world, what would y'all do?
In a world, damn. What's my favorite one? What's the most like? What's the word I feel like I can?
Exactly.
Yeah, AOT. Yeah, I ain't living that shit. That's the most miserable existence, bro. Like every day is some shit with them, bro. Like
actually, like I be wondering like why they don't just like live like the craziest lives though.
I be wondering why they don't just all kill themselves. Cause what the fuck, bro?
I feel like they still try to live like a regular, like the life that humans are supposed to live. But I'm like, if you know that you could die at any moment, like nigga, I'm doing what the fuck ever.
I'm trying to think what's like a place I would like. That's a hard one, bro.
It is.
Ain't a lot of happy fucking anime.
I mean, I would probably, and I don't even like this show that much, and I know the fan base is venomous, but I would live in the One Piece world just cause, I'm against that show, but I don't give a fuck. It's, boo me, cancel me, but no, but I will say it looks like the most fun to just live in that world where you can just, you know what I'm saying, get you a gang of homies, you know what I'm saying, get on the boat and just float through the ocean and just, you know what I'm saying, fight people and just, it's adventure every day, so that seems fun. The Dragon Ball Z world seems fun, but also it doesn't, because them niggas, I'm about to say, but also it doesn't, bro. Yeah, what I say. I don't know how many times I can get wished back before I'm like, just don't wish me back, bro. Like, stop wishing me back, bro.
What?
Yes, they also be destroying planets with very, like a flick.
I don't know where I stay, bro.
Some were saying Food Wars.
Oh, you know what? You know where I would stay? Ponyo. The movie Ponyo. The food in Ponyo looks so good. And I would stay there for the ramen alone. Yeah, niggas don't like Ponyo. Y'all like One Piece. But y'all ain't man enough to like Ponyo.
Try to sacrifice our powers for love.
Alright, so this is music related. So one of my, the music that I love is when my artist really pours their heart out, where they get really emotional. And one of my favorite verses for you guys is on Sacrifices, which is also a heavy song. Where did those emotions come from? How did you guys even channel that energy to perform that record?
That jump just went platinum yesterday. So traveled up from Vince to the Green Street, and that was a community effort. You know what I'm saying? I know for me personally, that was like January. We recorded in January, and my father had just passed in July, just before then, and that was like my first really like time having to be back in the studio for real. And it was just like a release. You know what I'm saying? Like it was winter time. You know what I'm saying? Like Man, yeah, nigga was down in the pits, bro. Like, I can't even for real explain it to like have to go through grief. Then we go into it with Thug and Cold, so that's kind of a super high moment. And then you come right back home and it's cold and shit, you know what I'm saying? No leaves on the trees, you trying to figure out life. You live back with your mom, moving in, trying to figure out everything that's going on. So I mean, I don't know, that first line, that nigga back from the dead, is like, bro, I gotta revive myself, bro. Like, I have to revive myself because I can't go on like this. And then, you know, I guess everything else was just a stream of thought that, you know, I feel like Smino, Saba, and Cole, like, everybody, like, just tapped into exactly who and where they were at the time and put it on the record.
Thank you.
For sure.
Oh, also, sorry for your loss.
Oh, thank you, my brother. Appreciate it. It's crazy because, like, the day we shot the video is the same day he passed. Wow. And the record went platinum, like, out of the same day or the day after, like, this weekend. The day was Wednesday, so I found out that the record went platinum, I think, Thursday. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Yeah. Crazy.
Kind of music related, kind of not. Question for y'all.
I like all the precursors.
Right.
You said.
So obviously music's a big place where we channel emotions, right? What places do y'all have for zen outside of being in the studio that matter to y'all?
I be chilling a lot of places, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm a professional chiller. You know, at home with the fam, like I love, you know what I'm saying? I'm still one of the dudes, I go back and like kick it on the porch with my dad. He'll bring out something to drink that I won't drink, and then just like I'll let him be drunk and just say stuff to me. That's a zen for me, you know what I'm saying? I don't agree with most of it, but it's just like I'm in peace just having this moment, you know what I'm saying? With my kids, you know, that's a big thing. Like I got 2 kids now. I got a little baby and a 6-year-old, so we be, you know what I'm saying, doing that type of stuff. One of my favorite things, watching like a cartoon I grew up on with my kids, just seeing like if it's connecting with them. Like my son be watching SpongeBob like it's brand new. I'd be like, bro, a lot of this stuff was out when I was a child, bro. And like we really bonded over that new X-Men, because he didn't know X-Men existed at all. And I'm like, this is a remake of something that, you know what I'm saying? But we like really bonded over that. He like, so what's this one now? Oh, that's Beast. Oh, that's Wolverine. Oh, he like, what? And so like that kind of stuff, it brings a lot of zen, you know what I'm saying? Like just moments with people that you love and care about type shit.
For me, I like long walks on the beach. Dead ass though, like I really like being by the ocean. Like the ocean is like it's the most calming thing in the world to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it lets you know that there's something that's bigger than you, something that you can't control, so it puts life in perspective for real. And the sound too, they say like fire crackling, the sound of water, the wind are like some of the first 3 sounds that human beings have ever like registered, you know what I'm saying? So like the sound of that. I like going to the movies. I love watching movies. I go to the movie by myself and sit on the 10th row and just like really be into it. I love that. What else do I love? I love just being out in nature, you know what I'm saying, doing that stuff. And I love like sports or like, you know what I'm saying, like kickball, shit like that. It's stuff that gets you outside of your mind and just like emotional. So I do a lot of yoga, I teach yoga. I love doing that. That's a beautiful thing to like give and receive at the same time. And yeah, a lot of zen.
All right, y'all, we got time for 2 more questions. Just remember, announce what outlet you're from and ask a question.
Thank you so much. G-Doubts, G-Live TV. I just want to ask, actually, 2 questions. First, do you guys ever do anything such as like gratitude journaling, meditation?
Yeah,
for sure.
The gratitude journal, like daily.
Yeah, I meditate quite often.
Daily, multiple times a day. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, when I came in here,
that's all I did this morning. Actually, I ain't leave the hotel till
overwhelming, bro. Came in here yesterday and it was so much. So like we leveled out of 6th Street, kicked it, and so I was like, you know what? Let me close my eyes and chill out. But I just experienced a lot with a lot of people, so definitely do stuff like that.
And then also real quick, I will actually be in Atlanta on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, you can't hang with stuff. Any
food spots, like your favorite spots?
He would know. This guy right here.
Yeah, he's the expert. But I would suggest if you like Thai food,
love Thai food.
Go to 26 Thai. The one downtown is a really nice place. It looks like an old like southern house, but it's been turned into a restaurant. You been to that one? That shit fire. If he not, you know it's fire. It's fire. They got a really good like pineapple bowl. It's a blessing.
Appreciate y'all. God bless.
God bless you too, brother.
Last question. All right, chat from the FusionHaa Podcast again. You guys are still fairly young. Like in your career. So, at the end of your legs, at the end of your career, what do you want to be said?
Damn, that nigga did.
Yeah, I say they did it.
That's all I wanted. That nigga did that. That's really it. But like,
yeah.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can expound more. Just
I want people to just say that. If anything, yeah, just say he did. He went for it, and you know what I'm saying. He went for it, and he really gave his all to it. Like that's what he is.
And you can see that the legacy was left, so other people can stand on the shoulders of like whatever we did.
Yeah. Now I want full nepotism for my children. And they kids. I want opportunities. I want opportunities that they don't deserve a little bit. I want them to get it. I want to have it. Exactly, bro.
Take the reins.
Yeah, bro.
You got it.
I'm grateful. Man, thank you guys.
Oh, we got another question?
From my management.
He be with us all the time. He got a question.
Can y'all just tell them about the new album?
Yeah, we got a new album coming out entitled Perfect Fantasy. It's kind of loosely, at least aesthetically, based on Final Fantasy. And it's a lot of good music on there, you know, featuring the Gorillas, featuring Lil Dragon, featuring Cochise, featuring T-Pain, featuring. There's a lot of people on there that we just like made songs with over time. It's like, you know what, let's put all these together. Snoop's on there, everybody. Some of everybody on the album, man, and it was really fun music to make. I'm excited to see this rollout play out. It's probably one of our most intricate rollouts since Mirrorland.
You thinking fall?
Yeah. For sure fall. We be falling like 3 weeks, so yeah, fall. Yeah, but soon though. Yeah. Might be on like the first day of fall sleep.
Hey, look.
We appreciate y'all, man.
I appreciate y'all, man.
LeBron James walk up.
Man, thanks for coming, man.
Appreciate that.